I got this all worked out. I don't know, it just occurred to me. What if we went... This should actually be exceedingly fun. How have we not tried this yet? No. Not you. But what if we went with Ragnaros Berry? I don't know why I haven't even tried Rampage of this car. This could definitely take over games. I think I'll take it. What else should I run? What if we went with, like, Molekil, Figgy Wiggy. Where's Figgy Wiggy? Fig. What else could we combine these? I want to kind of make this deck competitive, though. We'll go Lil Buddy, Berry Blast. I wonder if you go Banana Bomb instead of Berry Blast in this deck. Mixed Nuts. We probably have... Thank you, Naughty Pinecone, for subscribing. That's what I'm talking about. That's 40 months. God damn. Gotta make that 4-year badge. Uh-oh. I don't think we have enough late game, though. It's only 20. What do I get rid of here? I feel like this becomes a lot worse. So I think we're going to have to run... is there a 3-drop we could run that would work here? A 6 would be nice, too. Seedling? I think this justifies the Molekil. Problem is, if this gets killed... I'm just trying to think of how you can actually utilize the ramp with this. This is a pretty good card just to play on turn 2, though. Extremely good, actually. I cannot really have much of a follow-up on 3. Maybe I should just run Pinecone. Aha! It's a lot of 4s. I like the Ragnaros. I actually think this could be... Imagine playing... You can put this in front or behind. It is very versatile on turn 3. On turn 3. Versatile. You don't need the mixed nuts. I could go with this instead. It would sort of justify them. I just don't really see playing as 1, 2, this dies. So what do you do in 3 then? Nothing. Ragnaros is the card in Hearthstone that has almost the exact same ability as this. It's an 8-cost 8/8 that can attack, but at the end of each turn, it just shoots 8 damage at something random on your opponent's field. We really don't need team-ups anymore. So what if we went with... Okay. So you go with Primal. That's it. That's it. Very good, guys. We go with Abortion Baby version. And that can actually fend for itself the next turn, which is nice. You actually won't completely lose value from that. And then we'll go with this. Problem is we don't have any environments. This also makes the Pinecone a lot better. I don't know about this card. I feel like this would be fun, but this is probably just going to drag the deck down, so let's actually run something that's going to work. We'll find actually something more fun than Fig in this deck. Fig is just not. It has no synergy at all. Just want to run Shroom for 2. Should probably do another late game card, though. Just run Reincarnation for more luck. It's not bad. Reincarnation is actually a very solid card. It's competitively very underrated. Alright, we'll run Reincarnation instead. I want this deck to actually kick some serious ass. I'm excited for just 2, 3. Got some options here. I think this is good. I think the Pomegranate's going to be very good on 3. We're going to pull it off, guys. Keep luck score? Alright. Oh, whoops. No. Bad. Shrink. Yeah. How's my mic? There, now it's beautiful. Thank you for the reminder. What about Fireweed? Yeah, I don't know. I like this deck. It's not really ramp package though. Ramp RNG. How about ramp NG? Ramp and no G. There. It was kind of hard to read before. Fry racist confirmed. All white people are racist. What do you mean? Okay, we're not gonna do that now. We're not gonna do that now. I just like making fun of stupid people. That's probably it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I feel like this should be a puff shroom. This should be a puff shroom. Puff shroom's better. Should this be a shroom for 2, actually? If you're ramping. Nah. Puff shroom's better. Should be seedling. No. I want to have a chance of winning games with this deck, guys. I think this deck's going to kick some ass. I'm not going to ruin it. All the inclusions in this deck are actually non-ironic. I'm serious. I'm not going to start putting seedling in the deck. This is our seedling, guys. This is our seedlings. Solar Winds, if I would put anything in this deck, it would be Mushroom Grotto or Fireweed. I don't think I have room for it. No. There's no way to... No. Isn't 2 health better than 1 damage? I don't think so. I think for tempo, 1 damage is better. Like, healing only makes a difference if your opponent... Healing really only makes a difference if your opponent would get you down to exactly 20 and not to 18, which is not the concern of this deck. The concern of this deck is... The way we don't get down to 20 is by putting a lot of pressure on opponents. Being able to like add these 2 to 3 damage, for example, it really goes a long way. Underrated. Going so good. I think this is going to do well. Let's go, guys. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today, we're essentially doing the ramp package RNG version. Now, I didn't run the 3-cost Sunnier Shroom because there really wasn't anything to go from turn 4 until turn 6. If you play Sunnier Shroom again on turn 3, it'll give you 6 Sun on turn 4. Really, we just have 5 drops. So, we're running your Primal Sunflower, also running Twin Sunflower. The idea is to try to play this on 2, and then on turn 3 to play Ragnaros Berry. I feel like this would actually, even non-ironically, get a lot of value if played on turn 3. Especially you can play this in front of the Twin Sunflower and ramp again. You can play it behind. It's very kind of versatile in that sort of way. And we're also running Atomic Pomegranate, which again can protect your Twin Sunflower and then spawn into 2 seedlings, and the combined value of those is probably going to be at least a 4-drop. You're still gaining a lot of value. We're running Pineclaw Mollikel. That's going to be another thing you can sort of ramp to very easily in this deck. We're running the Velociraptor Hunter to make the Pineclones better, to make Mollikels better. You can just play this on 3, play this on 4. And running Reincarnation again, which is a very strong card. You should hopefully get a lot of value. This will sort of compensate for the fact we're not running too many late game cards, but this will kind of randomly spawn into a late game card every once in a while. If not, it'll be an early game card and you'll get a lot of value from it regardless. So, hope you enjoy. Let's try this. We're keeping luck score today. I think this deck can be really good. I'm especially excited for ramping to Electric Blueberry and that sort of like taking over the game because they're going to be struggling to take it out. You can even just stick like a Puff Shroom in front of the Ragnaros Berry to make sure it doesn't die that turn, and then it's a 6 damage. Kinda ridiculous, okay? Don't need 2 Pineclones ever. this is fine. You can actually play this on 1 to absorb the bats. Should we do some kind of bet today? What would we do for a bet? I mean, we could do out of 10 games. This is more of an RNG deck, but all right, guys. This is what we're gonna do for the predictions here. We got 5 minutes to bet. We bet our channel points here in the live stream. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Do you think this game, this deck, will win? Let's make a new one. Wait. More than 6 out of 10 wins. This will be yes, 7 or more. This will be no, 6 or fewer. I think because we're doing an RNG deck here, I gotta hurry up. Let's go here actually. I say the date. It's April 16th, so it goes beam me up, which is okay. It's nice that this is trading with the twin sunflower instead of the. It's trading with the primal instead of the twin. That's why I put this behind. Thank you, Tryhard, just subbed for 30 months. God damn, Tryhard, man. I subbed to him this month for the first time. I feel terrible. Wow, we got some plays. We got them. So we'll play 10 games. If we get 7 and 3 or better, that the vote is yes. If not, not. I could have probably made it more than 7. Everyone would vote yes still, but alright, let's go. Hopefully it doesn't have extinction event. That would suck. Let's see what we get. The second pine clone's not good. It just was a molecule. Hopefully we'll get something playable here. No extinction. No extinction. Nah. Okay. Oh, we're still in really good shape. We have a play here. Really, anything we get except for another pine clone is good. I guess we can't play our 5 drops either. Oh my gosh, it's some top deck madness. Oh, we're gonna win this one. We're gonna. Haha. All right. I think we're just adding 2 points of luck just for top decking that molecule in our time of need. That not only is playable, not only is great, it's extremely good. Here comes some random 5 drops. And we have 2 very good ones and 1 very terrible one. And Morticia's going to have a really hard time dealing with this Bacanalis as well. Okay, there's a rocket. Proc the block. We're in really good shape, man. We could theoretically do 10 damage here. Proc the block. Bats and some. Bats is so sad because it just does the 1 damage here. Why Bats here? Are you high? Why would you block 3 instead of blocking 6? He must not have realized which lane it was in, guys. Because he was going to kill that anyway. Feels weird, man. I think we just go face. Screw it. Screw it. As long as he doesn't get summoning. Okay, we're a little bit light right now. Chickens. Die, insect. So we got 2 plays. I kind of like the Ragnaros plus the... I don't know what he's going to do here. I like this. Two ways to get lethal. Electric Blueberry getting it done. For those of you who don't know, the reason we call this Ragnaros Berry is because this has the exact same ability essentially as Ragnaros from Hearthstone, which is an 8-cost 8/8 that can attack, but at the end of every turn it just blasts 8 damage somewhere random on your opponent's field, either to their face or to one of their minions. So essentially the same thing, but with fewer stats and lower cost. At least that's what Ragnaros did when I was playing Hearthstone. Maybe he does something completely different now. Did he get nerfed? We're good. We're good. And we're 1-0, guys. Got him. 13 points of luck. It's my lucky number. Here's my lucky day. Did everyone vote yes for this prediction? Maybe I should have kept it at 8-2 for the yes. 90% people said yes. La di da di da. Gamer of Epic, normal sniper. That's really good. That's a great 1-2 punch. This is really good against HG2, who can't deal 1 damage. So this will go grounds. I think this one we put on hits. I should actually be spreading these as far as I can from each other just to get more value out of the Pomegranate. Pomegranate always goes in middle, so you always play these on side. Oh man. If this survives another turn, we're going to have a turn 3 Molekale from hell. Oh, I'll just put this here. Why not? Guys, this Molekale is insane. This is turn 3, guys. This is not okay. There might even be a scenario where I'm just going to play these two and blast the space-time. Oh, this is insanity. So we're going to have... On turn... Oh. Oh, how greedy do we get here? It's greedy time. I don't even care. I don't even care. This dies for free. Should I blast this for some reason? There's no real point, but I feel like getting the extra... Well, it'll make us able to Berry Blast something next turn, because it gives us extra sun. This is going to be insanity now. 4+2 does a lot next turn. That means we can Berry Blast the space-time. It'll just give us this kind of No. Oh my gosh. I'm getting freeze would have... it wouldn't have even been that bad. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. Guys, so it's turn 5. We're going to have four drops on the field. No, it's turn 4. We're going to have four drops on the field. And a 2 and a Molekale. And we're able to play Berry Blast as well this turn. Just to... Well, we'll play this first. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Let's go. That's Berry Blastable. I don't care. That's a decent Warlord. It's a really decent Warlord. Here we go. We want this to die so we can Molekale again next turn. We got a second Molekale. No. Okay, so they're 5 drops now. Get Bodyguard, Briar Rose. What the heck just happened? No. Nah. And we have another Molekale for next turn. So let's preserve the one that actually does the oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're hitting with a another Molekale. That was crazy. 30 luck just for that. Need a leap. Undying Pharaoh just dies. It was such a terrible leap too, because it's something hitting a Briar Rose. Why would you do that? It does kill the Briar Rose now. It's supposed to be 4, so it really denies us a 6 drop. I guess that's a value leap, huh? Yeet. Leap? More like yeet. Okay, here comes this play. La-di-da. Oh, heals. That's nice. Our block meter is full. We're at 20 full block meter. Let's go. Oh, this is so stupid. Okay, congratulations. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Here we go. One more Moloko. Gatling. Oh, not bad. Bounce a plant. Here, take your pick. What it'll be? Wait, give me the Moloko. What a sport. What a great sport. He's not gonna live here. We're hitting him for so much. Ah. Alright. 36 luck. That'll go in the highlight comp. Give me a minute to write that down. Moloko makes a Moloko. Moloko. Sorry, it's taking a while. Yay. Pretty damn good. And we're 2-0 with this deck. Thanks for nagging me, guys, to make betting with channel points. It seems like it's people are having a lot of fun with it. Hello, Mitch. Welcome back. Ooh. This kind of gets Rolling Stone. So does this. What do I do with this hand? Maybe I just keep this hand for the versatility. I think that's a very versatile hand, though. Okay. The problem with the Sumo here is, I guess if he goes Sumo, we'll Berry Blast, and we'll do this on turn 3. Fish. That's really good. We don't want the Seedling to go here, so we're really probably just playing Pomegranate. Who knows what we're going to play here. Thank you so much, Grassy Pluto, for the 200 bits. Really appreciate it. Oh, brain. Okay. Let's see what he does here. It seems like a budget sports deck, sort of. Man, that's the Sumo now. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Whatever we play kind of just gets moved into the Arm Wrestler. This is a very sad trade against Arm Wrestler. Well, I could develop the Puff Shroom here too, man. Is it worth it in order to ramp an extra turn? Alright, I think this is the play. We'll give him one of these, and we'll give him one of these. So now, the Sumo Elite, this is basically just preserving the Twin Sunflower for an extra turn. Oh! Okay. Never mind. That's okay. This could actually just die to Ragnaros now. Come on, Ragnaros! That's extremely good. It also makes it more likely for the Rag to hit one of these, which is what we want it to hit. Come on. Yes! Guys, I really think Electric Blueberry is a non-ironic inclusion in a deck like this. This is really good. I wish Seedling was team up. Oh, that would be so great. What is this gonna be? Three points of luck for that, yeah. I'll make it 39. Okay, so we can either play Pomegranate here, we can play Pomegranate here. Ah, this is probably another sumo. It's probably a pogo, actually. This actually plays the best around pogo. Ah, screw it. Okay. Well, I was not expecting Stealthy Imp, not gonna lie. See ya. Okay, so this 5 goes face. Yay. This turns into Lily of the Valley is not bad here at all. Guys, look at this reincarnation. It's actually amazing. Look at this play. That is so cool. We'll go face for 5, because why not? Yeah! Oh, what? This smoke bomb doesn't do anything. Rolling Stone almost kills us here. But if he doesn't have it, this man's dead if he doesn't have a Rolling Stone. This Ragnaros is getting so much. How much has this done? It's done 12 so far, so it's killed 2 guys. Fry, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm feeling way better than yesterday. The 2-3 Lily. Some old school. So we just dominated that game. We'll make it 45 luck. We're 3-0 now. That's what I'm talking about. Man. I see, again, Electric Blueberry, it's too slow on turn 5, but getting it earlier, it just seems insanity. Getting on turn 3, man. Someone suggested ramp to Electric Blueberry, and I kind of just built this deck around that. Okay. That's solid. I'll keep this. We'll get a good shot from it. It also sort of answers Conman here, so we'll play this on way. I might even Scourge. We just really don't want him playing Swashbuckler next turn. It's becoming a pain in the tuchus. Berry Blast. It's usually just Swashbuckler. That's interesting. I think I'm using the Scorch here because his play is usually, you know, Trapper, buff this somehow with, let's say, Sugary Tree. He passed here. There it is. That was a worthy Scorch. It just makes that we're not taking all this chip and all the... Okay, so if this is a Flame Face, I think this is right. Taking out the Flame Face is good here. It doesn't kill either of these. The Molekill's still active, and if it ends up being a Swashbuckler or a... It's so unlikely. But this also plays around Line Dancing Zombie. We don't want Line Dancing Zombie to hit this, so... That's the play. It goes in here, it's fine. Even if that's Flame Face, which is the worst case scenario, it's still fine. I think it's just Molekill now. It's a very solid Molekill, and we have 5 drops. Let's go. Oh, the Sour Grapes kills the 3-1. It's so clutch. Oh, we have Fig plus Trapper territory now. How's that gonna play out? We don't really have anything good to sacrifice to the Trapper territory Fig combo, but it's a reincarnation. Well, this we can sacrifice. Ha! We can't really do the Electric Blueberry because of the Fig, which is weird. So we can Berry Blast and then play these two. This should probably be okay. we're taking a little gamble, but it will probably get more than a 1-drop. I mean, this is like, we'll get better than 2-2. This is actually a really legitimately good fig. That's fine. Maybe letting this hit. In fact, I should have just blocked the space-time. Duh. Just don't let him conjure. He's low on cards. I definitely should have blocked space-time. That was a huge misplay. This can turn into anything. Could be worse. Procs a block, do 4 damage to face. Okay. Well, this first one dies for free. Maybe Fig. We really need Fig to turn into something good. I almost ran Fig in this deck, but I decided there wasn't enough synergy. That's a pretty good springboard for the Ragnaros baby. Or Barry. Ragnaros baby. We should call him Ragnaros baby. That makes sense. Look at those little cute teeth. He's a big baby. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Should we wait to get more value out of this? No more conjuring for you. Maybe this one should have gone here now. Trades with the space time. Lapse in Deadly? Did he use two superpowers already? He used clones. What was his starting power? It's probably Encrypt. He fruitcakes and Bungee? And Final Mission. I'm totally cool with that. I'm exceedingly cool with that. So this does 4. This is really actually getting some value here. It's fine. This procs the block. I think this is right. He's down to 1 card. We got bombs. Facts. This is amphibious minion. It's not bad. So here's 5. And probably proccing the block is correct here. It was Encrypt. I mean, he desperately needs the card. It heals the Doctor Space Time too. That's a good play. Still really behind. So this should hit. That's great. 2. What's the trade? Reincarnation still chump blocking this, which is nice. Oof, we rolled double 1s. Oh! So it's we don't Pine Clone this. This is better. So it's Pine Clone. And then we play this and we get a seedling out of it. Stealing block, nice try. Pirate deck with space time. This is perfect. This is perfect. This could not be better. We kill that. That does nothing. The Pine Clone dies. We get a seedling. We still have 4 lanes clogged. Seedling needs to have team up, but whatever. That spawns. That activates. And we have this field. Who knows what seedling is going to turn into? Here's Deadly. He desperately needs a card. I mean, I don't know. Is he going to get chickening? Is this the worst thing we could have got? It's not bad. Con man? Yeah, I quit. And we're 4-0 this day. I think it all went to crap when he used a fruitcake and a final mission on a Ragnaros, especially in a card situation. I mean, we're both in a top deck situation here. That card, the fruitcake gave us counts as a whole card. So essentially, we used a pumpkin and a Ragnaros for him to lose 2 cards and give us 1. It was like a 2 for 3. Amazing. Povorot. Easiest 4-0 in my life. Maybe this deck secretly is just... I honestly think this might be the one card that's in an actual ramp package deck that's non-ironic. Maybe we'll do a non-ironic version someday. But not, you know, with no seeds and stuff. Oh, what about this Molkill? I don't think we keep it. This double reincarnation, though, it just makes... like, one of them will be playable. It's good when you have two, basically. People on Reddit saying Fruitcake's most broken card in the game. It's definitely up there. It's definitely one of the cards that needs to get nerfed. It's pass. Can't play this into Immorticia. It's too many things. Beam me up, summoning bats. Things that trade for free. This, on the other hand, I think is playable. So I'm gonna play this on Heights. It's Alien is now. It's a reincarnation. It's essentially like a. If this kills us, this is gonna be some BS. That's fine. That's fine. We can protect this with something too. Let's see what our rags turn into. This looks good. This is also a very strong Molokal play. The Metal Pedal was interesting. Alien uses that, that's fine. We're still gaining so much value from this Twin Sunflower. Oof. These aren't working out. This is interesting to play. 3 plus 4. I think it's 5 plus 2. Or 5, 1, and 1. Well, nah. Let's do 5 plus 2. And we'll, well, this can still get hit by something. He already uses summoning, though. I'm not really that worried. I think the huge ramp play with the Molokal is going to be really, really strong. Is there any reason this should go here? Okay, that hurt. You can kill the seed. Oh no, there is no seedling. There is no seedling. This is a good trade against teleportation zombies, no matter what happens here. He didn't have anything. I'm pretty sure we're going to Molokal this turn. Let's see if we can get something on Curl. Oh man, that was huge. We literally just got this from a reincarnation during our Molokal turn. Are you kidding me? Oh no! Never mind. It's still good though. We're still in exceedingly good shape. That was pretty annoying, not gonna lie. You think we can get to 6? 3 plus this would have to have 3 attack, man. I guess we're putting it there anyway, huh? I'm just emptying this hand. We're going all in. We going all in. Give me some good stuff here. 3 plus 3 did add. This didn't spawn, unfortunately. We got a little bit of amphibious energy. This also is anti-trick. This 3-drop sucks. This is really the worst one. That does die. Ugh. Okay. Black IP punishes that slightly. It's nice that we're able to make a play this turn. I don't know about that. It's also growing. Also, Acid Rain is gone. I guess I'll just stick this in front of the cattail and hope for the best. See, we're not really worried about damage coming in here. We're at 20. Our opponent's at 11 with this field to deal with. That is so annoying. And there's no healing on the other hand. So this is 5. 6. Oh man. Gone down to 3, but now our opponent's gonna be back up to 19. You're saying maybe I should have kept the reincarnation instead of getting a 2-drop. You're probably right. Kitchen sink. No, I definitely don't let him heal more. So then we'd have, theoretically, a late game card for the next turn. Yeah, I just don't seem to have enough momentum to pull this game out. We kind of went all in with that Molecule and really didn't get enough. And we're done. Alright. That's alright. We also just don't have any big removal, and we also don't have environments. So I think the things this deck is lacking kind of caught up to us there. We're 4-1. I'm not counting that. Oh, we're at 69 stars? I was wondering why everyone in the chat is saying 69. I could not tell. I thought you guys were asking me to change the luck score to 69. I'm spaced out. It's 4-1, guys. If we don't even start playing, I don't count. This is good. I'll probably play this on 2. Oh, here we go. So if they pass or just pass? Probably want to give you a hug on Mitch. This is a really, really good reincarnation. And we'll go for the Pine Clones next turn. Bungie's this one. Interesting. It's fine. It just sets up a little bit of a slower Pine Clone. Scorch is pretty good here. Oh, I'll take that. You don't set up Puffstream. You wait Puffstream for the Pine Clone. It's the 3/3. Oof. Almost don't want to wait now. There is the slow play where you develop this a little bit more. What is this gonna be? I think I'm gonna try to get as much value out of this. Well, getting 3 Pine Clones is pretty damn good here, but on the other hand, against Line Dancing, I really could, maybe I should be going Pine Clone here. This Weed Whack is also useful later. I should play around Line Dancing and split these though. I think I'm doing. I think I'm doing this. I think I'm doing. It's Strike Through Pirate. See, now the Weed Whack actually hits this. That's a way better than killing the 2/1. Way better. This is a really solid play. I think speeding up rather than trying to get too greedy and get these. I'll Maul Kill and see if we can get something that, I don't know, splashes these. But we'll Maul Kill first. Indubitably. I know this dies. Okay. Not the greatest Maul Kill ever. Because this is a good trade, perhaps I should just Weed Whack this one now. I think so. That's potted. It's so sad to see that. Smoke bombs this here, so he doesn't take the damage. That's odd. We'll do this next turn. This will be fine. Don't really have much to do anyway. Is there any point in even playing this card? Or should I wait until we need to block something? This is not getting in trouble. I think it's just Scorch. And we'll use this when it's actually useful. There's no point in ramping either. Third Flame Phase. Trait. Ugh. At least it dies. So he's just trying to rush us now. There's Deadly, looking for that Bungee Plumber. Infinity Clones could have finished us there. So we just need 2 damage, and we have a lot of ways of getting it. Line Dancing Zombie, there's no real way of playing around it. He used clones, yeah. Line Dancing just wins. What about Pogo? So let's play around Pogo. Doesn't really matter. Nah, Pogo doesn't do anything. Stealing Block Meter. That did nothing. And he can't clear a lane. There's no. His last 2 powers were Encrypt, which does nothing, and Strength, which does nothing. We actually beat Infinity Pirates with this ramp package deck. Whoa. He got 3 flame phases too, man. That's an accomplishment for any deck, especially for an RNGesus deck. So what are we, 6? We're 5-1 now? We're 5-1. The insta-concede did not count. Man. That was a sweaty game. Probably go shoot for 5 here. Just play patiently. Oof. Both land on the ground is good. Here's this deck. This reincarnation turned into another one. I'm pretty sure that's right. Question is, should I do this? Wait, this is turn 2. So we'll have 4 next turn. Nope. This is fine though. So 1 costs 3/3. It's overpowered. 1 costs 3/3, guys. How great is that? Question is, which one of these do I do? I guess well, no, we don't have the Pine Clone now. Huh. We actually don't have this play anymore. We do have Pomegranate though. Oh wait. Oh, it's just Pine Clone. Oh yes. Just a dump. I'm getting confused, guys. I'm so confused. Yep, we'll do the double next time. Whatever. Just dies for free. Do you think everyone who fights me is sniping? There's a lot. It is a lot of people. It's just become the culture. I don't think it's every single one though. Bungee. It's a good bungee. But again, it's just resources out of his hand. These pomegranates are not doing enough. If these were Astrocatos, look how good they would be here. Non-ironic. Welcome to... Like, even the Ragnaros would be so good here. I think we just trade these. It's really sad. Well, I could just go face, too. I think I'm just going face. This will die to the Pine Clone next turn. We're also just setting up getting some value from this cards. Again, it'd be really nice if Seedling had team up. It would make this card slightly more useful too. I think going 5 face there was the way. Oh, got a Berry Blast. It's got to be the Pine Clone play. We'll team up here. Good. Even if he Deadly Barrels, it's fine. We'll have him down to 6 empty block meter, and we'll have him 1 away from a Berry Blast. 6 damage here is huge. He might like Final Mission. It's not good though. He needs to do that to make sure he doesn't go down to 4 health. Now he'll that one? We're trying to proc our block. He should have tried to proc first. This removes 3 damage and also adds 3 on our side. Now we're a Berry Blast away from lethal. Very interesting. Strength does not win. It would have though if we would have gone for this. It would have been 6 plus 2. Unless he has some way of like playing a trickster, I don't even must. There's no way for him to play around this. He can't heal. This guy's done. Get out of my house. I'm just daydreaming. What if the what if this was Ragnaros? Pine Clone is such a good card. That's all I'm trying to say. So now we're 6-1 with this deck. Man, this deck. Being pirate decks, being all kinds of things. Infinity cannot take it. Cannot take the Pine. He just doesn't have a good answer to Pine Clone. We're playing the ramp patiently. Oh no, we have 71 stars. It's like we're leaving 69. It's a thing of the past. Here's Nimortisha. It's not a great matchup again against what we're trying to do in the early game, but it's doable. You gotta get rid of one of the molecules here. Okay, it's fate. Please give me super. Oh my gosh, that helps so. That just makes this happen on turn 3 instead of 4. We'll wait one more turn because we'll probably get more value out of it. I'm not gonna. Opponent's thinking of summoning to face here. This helps so much. This makes this hand twice as good. Oh dear God! It's 3 Pine Clones on 3. This is, by the way, the answer to the question: do you use Solar Flare Super Power to the face? If it means that the next 2 turns you're gonna have amazing crap going on because of the ramp, then the answer is yes. And if not, you save it and try to actually shoot a minion. We got a 3rd Okay, we got a 3rd Puff Shroom. Congratulations. This actually doesn't even die, which is weird. So we try to drag this out with the fewest resources possible. It's always getting dragged here. So you can go right there. And we'll put you here. And we'll team you up. The question is, where does this last Pine Clone go? We don't want, we want the Pine Clone going face next turn probably. So here's the Pine Clone. Stop it, he's already dead. Okay, so here's 6 to face. Procs the block, it's fine. Use Acid Rain, come on, man. Okay. Ooh. Maybe I should just Ragnaros. Oh, we got another thing for Malika, that's nice. So I think a 3, well, is a 3-2 better? Well, we want the Molekil to live because we have another Molekil next turn, so. La-di-da, but he's going for like Extinction Event. Nice try. Okay, so we got Fireweed on Heights, Starfruit, we have Bird, and we have Briar Rose. And this is actually a flower, so we have synergy to kill this, okay? Nice Acid Rain, bro. This is still doing 5 damage. That beat me up to nothing. Okay. Oh. Why would you do that? Okay, he completely wasted the bungee. Alright, I'll see you later. La-di-da. Okay. Yay. 90 luck. And that'll be the highlight for this video. That was an extremely good Molekil. Oh, you're right. I could bring something to the water here. Is it worth it? There's probably no reason to. Is there a reason to put the bird in the water? Screw it. Let's do it. I'll do it for fun. Now we have amphibious minions. Whee! Double Dandelion King bombs awake! It blocked both. Bolshevik. Okay, now we got 20 empty block meter. Hey, we have an open lane too. Alright, so we got the amphibious laser beam. He's just floating there. It's like big amphibious Yoshi. Blocks the 4 damage. Okay. Probably the block wasn't bad. La-di-da-di-da. Blueberry pie, no. Let's go. Nice! It's so beautiful. 99 luck. What is that now? 7 and 1? Looks like the answer to the bet just got decided. Stack is kicking it right now. Alright, so we won more than 6 games. I don't know why I underrated this, but the outcome is yes. The game did win 7 games. Enjoy all your bits. Looks like Kimi lost this time. Oh, I should look for a Pine Clone or a Molekil with this hand. Alright, this is good enough on 2. I guess I'm playing on the ground now. I'm not really worried about laser or anything. We're 7-1. We'll play 2 more games. Polyrath Gaming. Polyrath is cool. I remember when I got my first Polyrath. It was in a pack of Pokemon cards at Barnes & Noble. You got a Pine Clone. It's a pretty good Scorch. Imagine voting. We rolled double 1 so far. Things are going pretty damn good. I really might go with 3 and 2. Depends if he plays into it. I don't know what he's gonna play that has 3 health, but Probably playing for Leap now. I think this messes up what he's trying to do enough that it's worth it. These are better on heights. We'll do the plank one next turn. Beam me up inside. We're still getting 4 pine clones. Maybe we'll tap deck a puff shroom here or something. One costs 3/3. Okay, here's the reincarnation debate. Do we take this as a 3/3 immediately, or do we say this is going to be very useful down the stretch as a late game card, theoretically? I mean, it does get buffed. Man, that's tough. I think because we have no cards left in our hands, and the one more 3/3 doesn't really matter, taking out that 2/1 and gives a 3/1 on the field, I think I'm actually going to save it, and we're going to play this once it will give it, you know, even if this turns into a 1-drop, it's also a 1-cost 3/3 later. This will probably, again, we really need as many cards that cost 4 or more. He leaps this. That did nothing. Why would he not leap this one, though? He totally should have leaped this. So he's going after the team-ups. It's okay. That's such a valuable superpower. He wasted the leap. Why did he not leap this one? I don't understand. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. No, it's not playable, though. Much sadness. We are going... Yeah, let's go face with this. None of his superpower is going to help him control. It's Chop, Deadly, and Telepathy. Pine Clone. Cab Cannon. One turn too early, man. Now we have the 2 reincarnations. I wonder if I'm having instant regrets. See this? This procs his block. It's not even that great. Is proccing his block and then doing 5 damage good? I guess it is. I suppose. This could just get chopped. It's not a great dandy. We could have gone for 3+3 too. Good thing he didn't get chopped there. It's pretty lucky. He might have it though. No, he has Deadly. Chop is way better than Deadly there. So we just win. Looking for final mission. Nope. Got him. Extremely unlucky from the opponent that he didn't have an answer there. And really, Chop was the power he needed, and that came last, so... Oh my gosh. There we go. 108. Play one more game. We're 8-1 now. That was you, Joey Smokes. Good game. Seemed like your hand was pretty bad throughout. People are gloating their channel points now. I'll keep this. It's nice to protect your twin with your primal. Definitely take it. If this also gets lightning bolted, it's totally fine. Yeet. Luck on your exam, Falcon. Squirrel. It is a squirrel. So we gotta do this play. Probably doesn't have a bungee. If he had a bungee, would have used it last turn. Or a nibble, doesn't matter. This power flower is looking awfully thick. Look at this power flower. What is that play, man? That is a power flower. It's a 4/6, man. What is he planning on doing with this? I wonder if I play around the final mission for next turn and actually commit a puff shroom here or something. I can actually just do this. In front of the twin, why? I think this is fine, and then we'll use the puff shroom instead next turn to chump block the 4/3 or something like that. That is a thick boy. This also heals for 2. Added bonus. I think the puff shroom's pretty good here. Man, that's a Roto Vega. That's a 3/2 Roto Vega. We're making 6 here. I think this is the play. Six damage. It's ridiculous. What is he gonna do with 4? Good, he extinction event that one. He was gonna do it on the power flower. There's no point now. So Power Flower is still hitting for 4, still healing us to full health. La-di-da-di-da. And we have a perfect Ragnaros here. This will just go on heights. Oh, we have Berry Blast too. I gotta play around Final Mission and actually blast this, right? Is that correct? Because then he'll have to remove a 4/3 off the field. We have to do that. Should I play it on the ground? We gotta Berry Blast this. And play around Alienus, of all things? I feel like the 6 damage is better. He's probably not running Alienus in the stick. Probably not running Alienus. Just going for Final Mission. Plus Final Mission plus Trapper could take this down. Die, insect! Rolls a 1! Oh, we're good. The 6 damage is better than the 4 here. Here's Lightning Bolt, doesn't even kill it. It doesn't even kill it. We're still at 20 health full block meter. I'm pretty sure this guy dead. This man dead. No more barrels. I don't think he has a way of dealing 5. Get wrecked. So this stream, this deck, wow. We did it wasn't even real ramp package. It was ramp Pinequil Molecule. Seedling Spawner was a joke. The Ragnaros was fine. The Reincarnations were fine. Man, this deck. so much fun. The final score is 129 luck to 7. We went 9-1. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. That was incredible. Peace. This is Fry. Man. So how would I make this competitive? I would take out the seedlings. I would take out the pomegranates. I would probably put in like little buddies for the Pine Clones. What else would I do to this? Kind of a tough deck to make like super hyper competitive. I feel like the Ragnaros is actually not even good in this version with the Pine Clone. It's a lot better in a proper ramp package deck. So I'd go like, you know, the real thing I would probably do here with no irony would be like this, like this. It's possible we still have too much ramp. No, sorry, so then you don't run these at all. Then you go, probably Cop Cannon. Probably Cop Cannon. This deck could work. You have, maybe not enough late game though. And I feel like this I feel like that's a little bit of overkill. This isn't really good also if you don't have more 6 drops. Thank you, Lucky Streak. It's 10 months. My cousin. About 2 Pine Clones just so more Spore is not useless? Something like that. I feel like it needs more late game. Where's Bray Nano when you need it? How about just Laser Beam? Cop Cannon's in already. Cro-Magnolia? Cro-Magnolia. Gloomshroom is like, if we're just trying to make more Spore good, maybe it should be Gloomshroom. You know, we have 3 different mushrooms in this deck. And this can also just be played as a 5/5/5. I mean, this is fine to just play, you know? It's a 5/5/5 bullseye. I kind of like this idea, actually. Probably don't need quite as many. Very hard to combo Berry Blast in this deck, too. And you have enough early game removal as is. And this does make more Spore have a use now, besides for proccing the block. This could work. This could work. It justifies this card a little more. Anyway. I got a name for this deck. I have to look up how to spell it. It's Ragnaros, so it's Ramp Naros. That's that's probably what we should have called it today, huh? Ramp Naros. I think I'm gonna try this version at some point. Maybe we'll find some things too. Is it with an O? It's Naros, right? Rag Naros with an A. Ramp Naros. It's so good. I can do this, or maybe I won't do it tomorrow. Oh well, tomorrow's anyways Saturday. I'll do this next week. I'll do this next week. It's the non-ironic electric blueberry deck. I have it written down already. Alright guys, I'll see you in 1 minute. Come back to the daily. I'll check your decks. We'll see what else we're gonna do. I need to really spend some time writing. Maybe we'll write some. Guys are in the mood to write some PvZ jokes? Let's do that after this. Let's do it right now. No more screwing around. I'll see you guys in 1 minute. What the hell? You're weird, YouTube. Cool. When are you gonna announce the subreddit to YouTube? I already did. I made a channel thing, but in a video it's gonna be announced when I make this roast. So I'm planning on finishing the PvZ roast by the end of the month. And in that one, I will announce what the next topic is going to be and invite everyone to the subreddit. Oh, I know about this card. Okay, that could work. It's check the deck time. First one's from Bedorny. I bet this is going to be the, I don't know, Amphibious Repeat Most Exhaust. Amphibious Repeat Most. It's not a bad idea. I just don't think these tricks are going to work. I feel like you need to run Banana Peel at least in this deck. I'll write it down. I don't think this is a disaster though. Amphibious Repeat Moss Green Shadow Banana Peel. Maybe I'll make it into a banana deck. Okay. Something with 3 health. Flame Face would be nice. Some tricks would be nice. That's not bad. What else we got? We got one from Physics. This is fun. It's Troller Flare with Fair Paradise and Colonel and Molecule, and this deck looks fun. I think this deck's pretty good. It's passy time. Don't heal. It's okay, actually. Smithers, I have a rocket in my pocket. Make the best control deck. The best control deck, in my opinion, is Valk Trickster Hybrid. No scope nerd. Your mom's a nerd. No scope nerd is sending it's a Infinity Pirate deck with no main pirate. It's, I guess, a decent aggro deck though. This should work. I would add a Swashbuckler and call me a normie, but I would add Swashbuckler and Flame Face to that deck. Ooh, wrecked. Wreck it, wreck. Do this and beat me up, I suppose. Oh, he's protected. Question is, do we beat me up here? I think we do not. I think we go for this play. Doesn't do any damage here. Never used to run Landscaper a lot. I'll just do this to buff sharks here. How is his block meter so full? Oh, he was milled. I believe we chop. Instead of weed. Landscaper, you almost messed that up. You can live in a simulation? Probably. You can look up my first video on the Deep Fry channel, YouTube channel, for a lengthy explanation. Well, I think there's a 99.999% chance we live in a simulation. It's called logic. Oh, this is odd indeed. I could do this play. The problem is usually proc the block. I think the Trickster just wins if we don't do it. Like exactly wins. As long as he doesn't do some bullshit, I can roll a 2 and a 1. That'll do. Oh, damn it. Oh, we can teleport. Ain't that dandy. A simulation, yeah, I know. It sounds really weird, but we probably do live in a simulation. Should have teleported first there. My bad. Oh yeah, Rocket would have been active. In fact, that's a lot of damage we're missing there. Sure. Fryer conspiracy theorist? No, it's very logical. Look it up in the channel. I explained it really logically. How most existence is a created simulation, because basically the amount of we're going to be able to create realistic simulations someday with advanced technology, and we're going to make it 1 billion times. It's going to be as many YouTube videos as there are. That's how many simulations there's going to be. So statistically, 99.999% of existence ends up being that created simulation. It's a cool way to understand God if you're not religious. It's not a guy in the sky you pray to. It's just whichever artist created the simulation we're in. I'm just playing on fireworks on me. My squat. We win. I don't find it reasonable to assume that consciousness could actually exist in a simulation. Well, again, you have to understand what a simulation doesn't have to be a computer. It could be a biological simulation too. But if you think consciousness is a natural result of combining a bunch of chemicals together in a certain way, so if you had advanced technology that could do that, create an actual biological simulation, you'd be able to create consciousness too. I don't think that's impossible. I think it's very likely that eventually some society, some civilization will be able to create a biological simulation of the sort. It's almost like the mini-verse from Rick and Morty, if you ever watched that show. Am I done with the decks? Bilka, of course. Here's X4 Guy. 3-nut Bolshevik deck. 3-nut and onion rings, which typically combine with very similar cards. I like this idea. Have I done 3-nut onion rings? I think I have. I would run Spikeweed Sector instead of Coffee Ground. So there's Bellflower OP. Dancing OTK Skunk Punk. This is a beautiful deck. Your 35 tricks with no trickster deck, Mechafax. What is this? So it's all about teleporting in your Mechasaur. It seems like a nice idea, and you're running Gargfeast too. It's a control Gargfeast Mechasaur deck. It's a cool idea. I don't think Gargfeast is a good finisher. I would take out Gargfeast and put in Trickster, and I think this deck would actually be decent. Running pretty good cards. Is this the end of the stream? No! We're doing roast, guys. I just feel like I'm getting a little low blood sugar, though. Anything I can eat that's really easy? I find problems with the idea that consciousness is reducible as physical properties. Again, if you don't think that consciousness is a physical thing, if you are a spiritual person, you think that, again, I'm a spiritual person too. I just think that every spiritual thing can be explained through physics or through something else. It could be there's other laws besides physics which we're not aware yet. But I do think there's a way it actually works. I don't think spiritual is just a bunch of random ghosts and angels flying around and with magic wands. I think that there's a real system to it. So if you believe that consciousness is a result of that system, I think that system can be created. If it has rules, if it has a method, then it can be created. If you're a very religious person, though, if a person's very religious and they say, no, only God can create consciousness, and they just accept then you you have a narrative. You don't need any of my simulation BS, If the Bible says that God created the world in 7 days and that's it. You can say that this world is a simulation and God was the creator. We're basically saying the same thing. Except I'm saying you create a biological simulation in a box. We're really at the end of the day saying the exact same thing if you think about it. Except that you believe God is the original existence. I'm saying no, God is also in a simulation. I would say that would be the main difference. Our rationality itself would be put into question if simply a matter of natural processes. I wouldn't be able to trust my own reasoning at this point. I'm saying about a way that it actually can make sense to our brains. I'm not saying it's the truth. I'm not trying. That's what philosophy is. Philosophy isn't This is the truth. We figured it out. This is a reasonable explanation. Are there other reasonable explanations? Yeah, every religion's a reasonable explanation to some degree. I just think that, you know, mine is coming a little bit more from logic and has a lot less leaps of faith, even though it certainly does have leaps of faith. I do want to continue roasting, so I'm gonna just make some quick food. What should I make? I think I'm just gonna fry some like soy hot dogs real quick in the zapper, wave. I think I'll make some. Yeah. We're gonna do some roast, anyways. Roasty time. Let's get it up on the screen here. Let's get it onto this tray. No, let's get it up on the screen. PvZ Roast. I'll just get rid of the side thing. I think we're still on Smash. Almost done, guys. Really, if we can get this done by the beginning of next week, I'm going to start recording. This will be done by the end of April. I'm going to be so pumped. We have been coming up with some you guys have been coming up with some really, really good stuff. Really, really impressive. Do I have bedhead? Yeah. Something like that. This is what we're looking for here. This is not a good joke yet. Everything in parentheses is not good. It means we're getting rid of it, but maybe there's still a premise there. Salvageable. What? The Smash is so big. I need a better version of this. He was a WWE superstar and he ate the ring. The Smash is so big that... What is a really ridiculous thing? We have to find something ironic and ridiculous that someone who like eats a lot or someone who's really big would do. This could be he didn't fit into the ring. He wanted to be a superstar, but we gotta find something funny here, though. Oh, I should change the stream title, huh? Not for you, Chief. See you later, Kiwi. What's something ridiculous that would happen with a really big person? They had to cancel the blank because the Smash ate all the food. He's the reason there's hungry kids in Mexico. He's the reason there are hungry kids in Mexico. We're getting somewhere. What does bussin' mean? Wait, not your phone number. We need something a little more mature than that, I think. He skips the meal, the stock market dropped. That's interesting. It's not bad. I feel like this joke actually works as this. The Smash eats so much, he's the #1 reason there are hungry kids in Mexico. You can start it with this, actually. Maybe this works. He's the number one. His Mexican wrestling name is El Nacho. He's the number one reason. You don't even have to say he eats so much. I think this works now. His Mexican wrestling name is El Nacho. Let's just say he's the number one reason there are hungry kids in Mexico. I think this is actually legitimately funny. No, but he's a Mexican. He's the style of like a Mexican wrestler. That's why we're going with Mexico instead of India. I'm just eating cereal. He brought a spoon to the Super Bowl. That's kind of funny. I feel like that would work. That would work with a football player, though. That would be such a great joke. I just don't think it really fits here. Like all the concession stands at WrestleMania were sold out. I just don't think it's a joke, though. I think this works. They named him the Smash because it sounded better than the Virgin. So mean. Smash, I'll pass. Maybe there's a second joke. The Smash. Like, his name is a Smash, but every girl is just like, I'll pass. Is there a better thing for Walmart that would actually make this work? Like made in China? Is there a funnier thing that we can add in and actually revive this joke here? What would you replace Walmart with? Wish.com? We already have Wish.com. What would it be? There might be something there. There might be something there. I hope we can get to a point with these roasts where there's so much material that I have to just be picky and then pick the other one. I think this roast is really long already. Alright, it's looking pretty damn good. Dollar Tree? Alright, I think we're good. This is fine. How's Rust Bolt looking? Homeless Iron Man. Rust Bolt dresses like he's the bouncer at SpaceX. This isn't my superhero, it's just a picture of my grandpa attempting a cosplay. I think this is fine already. Writing jokes for the PvZ Heroes Roast. This is fine. I feel like we need one more brain freeze joke. So the two jokes for brain freeze is this is what happens. This is just what happened when the Cincinnati Zoo forgot to take Harambe out of the freezer. That's pretty good. Now for real though, this is just how you're gonna look after one really rough night at FurryCon. Not only does he fright plants, he's also mascot of the Scandinavian skill telling team. This isn't funny. Not funny at all. See you later, Triceratops. Wow, quarantine got to him? That's such a good joke, Captain Alivebeard. I'm quoting you on that. We just got to write the joke now. It's not written. But the joke is I think I'll do this on me. This is just what this is exactly what I. How about this? This is just how everyone's gonna. Is just how everyone is gonna look right when when quarantine is over. That's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. This might still need a little bit more work just in terms of the timing and stuff, but maybe, why don't I make this a self-deprecating book? This is just a picture of me right now. What I look like. This is just a picture of what I look like during quarantine. During quarantine. I think I could go self-deprecating on this. Imagine saying the word self-deprecating. Imagine that being all one word. Alright, that looks good. Brainstorm. We still need this thing. Oh, converts uranium into gravy. There you go. Professor Brainstorm looks like an inbred redneck scientist. The good news is his dad is Albert Einstein. The bad news is his mom is Albert Einstein's cousin. That one gets me every time. His greatest invention to date is a device that converts uranium, that turns uranium into that. Is converts better? That converts. I think converts is better. That converts uranium into gravy. It was good. These are all 0. This is nothing either. Hey Morticia. Morticia looks like that one aunt you have who lost custody of her own kids. I don't know if the word own is in here or not. I'm gonna have to feel that out during the recording. That was from Red Pen. We need one or two more jokes for Morticia. I don't have anything. We had some premises here. Here's seems like an obvious premise, but I don't know what to do with the Wizard of Oz. Wicked Witch of the West. We can do something with the bat, and we can do something with the fact she's a witch. Which I tried, but failed miserably. And the fact she's an old hag, but this was the old hag joke. She really has three things going on. Witch, bat, old hag. She's a lady that lives together with 76 cats. This is just the funny version of that premise. I feel like this one and this one, Morticia got it right off the bat. Like, what if we made it that she was defending her bat from being accused of starting the coronavirus? Made her sound like a whole cat lady, like being overprotective of the bat. I just don't know how I would do that. Oh, those mean people. Maybe there's something there. There's something there. Oh, those mean. You started. Oh no, you didn't. Poochie poo. I don't know how this works yet, but there might be something here. You would have to follow the, the old hag premise. It's really still not that funny. There might be some potential there, though. Yeah, I remember the COVID censor thing. You're right. It's probably better not to. Not to say the word coronavirus. Probably better not to. You're right. But she has a bat, though. That's pretty damn good. I need to clean this kitchen up. It's a big mess. Godolph? Who the heck is that? Can you get bat from summoning? Nope, it's a 3-cost card. It wouldn't be a good 3-cost card. Neither would a Morticia's one. It only works as a zombie trick. I think, though, summoning a minion as a zombie trick automatically makes it better, right? I think even summoning a 3/2 for 3 wouldn't be terrible as a zombie trick. It would be like a beam me up that has more attack. I think that could actually be ran in certain decks. And then it can also be put, especially if it's amphibious. I think a zombie trick that said summon a 3-cost 3/2 amphibious would be a fine trick. Who the heck is beeping? What is that coming from? Where is that ringing coming from? Where is that ringing coming from? Wait. Oh, it's gone. This is coming from like right above me. That's so weird. I know you guys can't hear it. She made her husband disappear. There you go. There you go. She made a spell to make her husband disappear. Wait. No! I hate how it does that. It's so annoying. Wherever you spell disappear. Why does disappear have two P's in it? I don't understand. I guess it's like up here. How about just she cast a spell? She cast a spell to make her husband disappear. She cast a spell to make her husband disappear. I think that's it. She cast a spell to make her husband disappear. Who said that one? Was it Yash? Was Yash the first one? It was Yash, actually. There you go. Yash is on the board, guys. That's weird. Okay, that looks weird. She turned her husband into a bat. I just feel like disappear is funnier than turning him into a bat. She only became a witch so she could learn how to make her husband disappear. How about only became a witch so she could learn how to make her husband disappear. Okay, one of these will work. One of these will definitely work. To learn how to make her husband disappear. That's good. What is this about? We're making jokes roasting PvZ Heroes. I'm going to make this into a sort of comedy video on YouTube. Is Batman's grandma funny? I don't think it is. Ugh. Is this funny? Many people have COVID and Morticia got it right off the bat. Is this funny, guys? I don't know if it's funny. It's sort of like, it's clever. Maybe being clever is good. It's not like really a roast, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. We can kind of do whatever we want. I feel like this part needs to be changed though. many people got right off the bat. This one is gone. What? She didn't even need a spell to make her husband disappear. She only became a witch. I feel like became a witch to actually cast a spell to make her husband disappear is funnier. I also would like to say this joke without saying the word COVID, so we don't get freaking we don't get demonetized. I feel like this joke has to be very short and sweet, though, in order to work. You can't have too long of a setup, because this is not a good enough punchline. This is all punchline. It's not a good enough punchline to be... Why is COVID a bad word? YouTube doesn't want people spreading misinformation about COVID, or it's a sensitive subject. That's the thing. So it's not monetizable because it's a sensitive issue. I feel like this whole thing's going to get demonetized anyway, though. I need a sponsor. How much is Rona? Rona. Got Rona. Many people caught. I think have, because you want to say got here, and you want that to not be the same. I feel like having this have. Is the chat now on the screen? Why is the chat not on the screen? Doesn't look really good on this background anyway. I'm used to it being on a black background. Who cares? I'm not changing it because then it's going to mess it up with the other one. Here, I can do this. There. I fixed it. These two don't work at all. I don't like Coctimus Prime. When he was only 8 years old, this is a joke with a setup and a timing and everything. When he was only 8 years old, Zemek was paralyzed from the waist down. But he didn't let... I feel like I'm not even going to say this. I think the way you say this joke is after the accident. After the accident, Zemek didn't sit around feeling sorry for himself, and he still pursued his true dream. World domination, something like that. Didn't let it... When Zemek was only 8 years old, Zemek was paralyzed from the waist down, but he didn't let that get in the way of following his true dream. World domination. Let's just say the Make... All I'm trying to say is Make-A-Wish Foundation, you've gone way too far on this one. Something like that. You have a roast for Neptuna? I have nothing for Neptuna, so you can... We're working on Neptuna now simultaneously. Is there a Transformer joke here somewhere? This is stupid. Coctimus Prime is not funny.
Happy birthday, Fry. Your forehead is now 1 centimeter bigger.
Thank you, Gonk. It's so sweet. 16 months. Smelling like fish to a whole new level. There might be a joke there, but that's a tough one. Wait, was this the thing that was whistling before? I wonder if this is what was whistling. It could be this is. It was my soda water. It's so funny. How many of the heroes? We've done all of them. So we're up to Z-Mech. We just got Z-Mech, Neptuna, and HG. HG is basically right. We're basically done. I'm serious. We can finish this right now. I really think everything is looking in good shape. I'm going to review everything one more time. It's going to be big spoilers, but... A weeb joke with Z-Mech and Neptuna. Hentai. Again, we have the premise for the tentacle porn joke. We just don't... I don't have a joke. I feel like she looks like anorexic Ursula. It works already. This is the only thing we really have. Or transgender Aquaman. Guys, guys, you want to hear a really non-offensive, non-binary joke? I love this. I heard this the other day. Is how does a non-binary samurai kill people? They slash them. It's so good. It's so great. It's a perfect joke. She's bald, yeah. Again, there's a lot of things here. What's the Transformer joke, guys? It's funny. We're still on the delay, by the way. How do you make an octopus laugh? You give him 10 tickles. That's cute. I should make the dad joke. Oh, I might have actually lost all my dad jokes. Oh, feels bad. Her hair is the all-star in tentacle hentai. Again, we have this... We have that joke. It's just not funny yet. And where's the irony? You have to, like, say it... That's why I put... You need, like, a subtle reference to hentai in order for it to work. Like, almost if there was a way of saying hentai without saying hentai, like anime, or like just some like okay, guys, we need a Transformer joke. Maybe it's just something really simple here. Optimus Prime is not funny. What would the joke be? He is a... He looks like a Transformer. I guess the irony is the fact he's not a Transformer, but he looks like one. Is there anything bad about being a Transformer, though? You need to find, like, almost some tension. What is the tense thing about being a Transformer? I already have at least 2 Iron Man jokes in this thing, so we're not making another Iron Man reference. Transformer, I just don't see the what's the maybe Transformer's not a good premise because there isn't that much tension around it. You know what? I've never really even seen Transformers, so I probably shouldn't be making a joke. I've seen like clips and stuff. I haven't seen any of the Transformer movies from beginning to end. I probably should, huh? How do I watch the Transformers? I should just add that to my list of like... Where do I watch these? Or is it on Netflix? Transformers Prime? This is a kids show though. No, they don't have any of the movies here. That's sad. Pacific Rim? Is there a Pacific... I have seen Pacific Rim. I haven't seen it in a long time though. What would the Pacific Rim joke be? How about like... Looks like Aquaman. Like... Sorry. Aquaman got cancer mid-transition. I feel like that might work a little better. Creepy X. There's nothing ironic about that. We need some tension, guys. Every single joke has to have something tense in it. That's why I like this type of comedy. Instead of freaking John Mulaney, man. Maybe there's something like the person who made it, the designer, was really into Transformers. I just don't see anything wrong with that. It's not like if it was like taboo to like Transformers, but it's not. It's just whatever. It's just a thing. There might be other things. This is the blank from. This is the reject. It's just one of the rejects from Transformers. Like, how about being the reject? A reject from Transformers. That has tension. What, the Prime version? It's like a dad joke and not even that ironic. Like, this would be the first joke, like... still needs a lot of work. Search history. There might be a search history for Neptuna. He's like was on found on designers search history. I feel like that's a funny and subtle way of making the hentai joke. Or something like that. Or whose. I feel like there might be a better who here. Like who and not the designer, but it would be whose search history would Neptuna have been on? Inking the bed. It's too babyish. Was found on whose search history would this have been on? On your dad's? On your dad's search history? On your little brother's? We're getting somewhere. Your bosses? Little brothers. This is just a fine kind of crap. It's getting late. Hentai Heaven? I don't know what that is. I don't think that's famous. This sucks, man. This isn't funny. Okay, it's Neptuna and Hugh Giganticus. We could make an inside joke that he's not. I can't roast him because he's not available in the shop. I feel like there's a better way of putting that though. I don't want to say beats his meat. I'd rather say you found on type of crap you find on your little brother's search history. Browser. And now I'd like to introduce our last hero, Baby Stephen Hawking. This is pretty good. This is the only thing we really have, which is good. I don't think the joke can't just be he has a big dick. It has to be more ironic than that. If you somehow related it to his name, though, that's what this was trying to do. But it's just not funny. I don't think big penis, small penis joke is gonna work unless we like. You have to like find a twist on it that people haven't thought of. You don't just want to like say a thing that you've heard a million times. It's not funny anymore, you know. That guy has a big dick. His real name is Huge Giganticus. Which is, I feel like this would be really good. Nah, his name is Huge Giganticus, which I just feel like. I feel like this joke actually works. It's just not. I think there's actually, this is good. We just need a different punchline. Nah, though, his name is Huge Giganticus, which is. So we need a joke of something that would be called Huge Giganticus, but it's actually funny, not just like, oh, Daddy, you're so big. It has to be funnier than that. This can be a dick joke, but you have to find something, not just, oh, you called him big. It's gotta be way more ironic than that. I don't think the little knowing brother playing Fortnite, I don't think it's gonna. It also doesn't have to be a dick joke at all. His name is Huge Giganticus, but his name should have been not available. I don't know. Can't copy messages. Anyway. The heck is this? Don't understand. George Fry was a quarterback during college. My high school didn't even have sports, man. Or my college didn't either. Hey, Nightlight. Come on, guys. We're 2 jokes away from finishing this. I should probably just take a break, though. I'm kind of wiped. Why did everyone leave? Because I'm not playing the game. We're just roasting. Still have 81 people here. Because it sounded better than... I don't know, man. Get some inspiration. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think I am going to wrap it up. Wrap it up right there. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if there's a way of analyzing like why something's funny. I think I saw someone try to do that. The humor is weird though. I bet you there's a way to actually do that. I wonder if you can make an AI actually make jokes. That would be crazy, man. I bet it's possible. I bet you there is a science to why something is funny. And if an AI could kind of like search the internet and like find cultural references and find like what people funny and not, and I bet you can make an AI that would actually make jokes. It's subjective, of course, but any joke in human rights is going to be subjective. I'm not going to say they're going to make a joke that every person in the world. What about people who don't have a sense of humor? They're not going to find it funny. Everyone has a sense of humor. But, you know, obviously for a subjective audience. Good jokes have to be all create surprise. That's what I'm saying, though. I think there might be something, because very often the surprise is just combining 2 already existing things. I think that's always what it is. You're never making something completely new in a joke. You're always just taking 2 things, 2 ideas, and putting them together. I think you could probably get an AI to do that. Who are we roasting? We need more for Neptuna and HG. If you guys think of any ideas, post them in the Reddit. I'll try to check that a little bit later. Alright, guys. How to get the last zombie hero has to appear in the shop, and it has in a long time. We can make a joke about that too, theoretically. I'll see you next time. See you on Sunday, guys. Good weekend.